the rarest thing that intelligent people are looking for in a romantic relationship among Gen Z is brain. Like we saw like those memes, right? Like that we just want someone who are capable and compatible, understanding, lovely and stuff, right? But none of these could happen if they're simply are slaves of social media, if they just do like hookup culture situationships. What does it signal to you? Like it simply signifies, you know, some stupid like I don't really get these people, you know, without brain. Like seriously, if they're not intelligent enough, the likely that they are gonna be able to change for you and be able to have high communication skills is not likely. Imagine if you just pick someone who has anger issue. Do you think that you'll be able to fix that even if you're logical, rational, um, emotionally intelligent? None of these would work on stupid people. And I'm not trying to shame people who are dumb or anything, but it is true. Because this is what we actually want, not some beauty standard. Like, you're not gonna get anything except pleasure from looking at a partner who's beautiful for the whole day, but end of the day, if that partner is not loyal and you just distract that person, then how long do you think it's gonna last? Seriously. So that's why I said that brand is the most important thing that we should actually look for. And people like some they come with some anxious attachment, avoidant attachment, even if they are intelligent, but sometimes it is still not enough. But I would say that it is actually like at least the main thing that is necessary for growth for both of you, regardless of how intelligent you are. You wouldn't be able to change anyone if that person doesn't want to. Simple as that. Like, imagine when you talk to a stupid person, you use trust like worthy sources to support your claim, right? That oh, do you know that like eating high protein is actually good for your health, and you just show like some statistics and researchers, and if that dumb person, you know, doesn't want to believe you, regardless of how credible it is, they're not gonna believe you because they're dumb. They believe what they believe. That's it. What you're saying is meaningless. Seriously. So it's not gonna work on dumb people. The reason why I said that it is the rarest thing that we can find in this generation, because we know that hookup culture is extremely normalized and people often seek online validation. You would see that some girls, they curated their posts So they would look outwardly fine, luxurious. What they want is like some validation. If it is that what you are doing, you should be asking yourself that is that what you are worth? Seriously, if your worth is others' validations, then what are you gonna have without them? You know, if these people, died or like they just simply don't follow you anymore, who are you at the end of the day? You're gonna be nothing. That's why you should not tie your identity to others. I think it is easier to build commitment and intimacy when that person is similarly intelligent to you. You know, you have similar critical thinking skills and you accept new notions, you are open minded. So the, the adaptability is, is higher. Let me put it this way. Because you both know what is the best for you, for your partner, for the relationship, then you're willing to do that. Not out of fear or insecure, but for growth. That's why I think you should prioritize intelligence more than beauty, ethnicity, their whatever that they have or like they are doesn't matter. Just look for someone who's smart enough to that person must go along well with you. Let me put it this way. That person doesn't have to be their most genius person. It doesn't have to be that way. Just decent intelligence. I think it is okay. At least you both will be able to build a healthy relationship easier than being with someone who are in modern like dating culture, which is quite full of shit. Like, what do you mean? Like, you said that you want to have a boyfriend, and then some guys text you, and then you just playing the nonchalance competition, like who is more nonchalant than that person who win. Like you just when those girls to see your text, right, they would just simply ignore and then wait for like 5 hours or the next day to respond to you because they want to be perceived as nonchalant. Bro, so are you looking for a boyfriend or are you looking for like seriously what? And then after that for a few days they gonna ghost you and then post it again like, oh, I'm so lonely. What the heck, bro? Like these people simply they seek validation, and I think it is so brainless. Like I really can't just stand on it. So that is why the loneliness rate has become increasingly rising because of these people. Imagine like stepping out of your comfort zone to take someone to try to build a relationship with someone is already considering hard, right? And the outcome is not even certain that you would get that person. So you risk so many things by just texting, but what you get is not normal rejection, but you got into a modern dating humiliation where you can't even predict what response you will get. Like, you probably can, you would be in a talking stage with that person. After that, a week, you find out that that person also talks with someone, or, they are fucking with someone while being in a relationship with you for a week, and then you simply ghosted. I I genuinely don't understand this like kind of people. That's why you really have to choose wisely a person who you want to spend your life with, or who you try to build a healthy relationship with. Choose wisely and choose the wise one. Thank you.